Hi everyone, this is Koke, a sales specialist in HubSpot. I wanted to record this video to show you today about the Breeze, not only Breeze Intelligence, which is the product that I normally demo and normally the product that I work with, but I wanted to walk you through Breeze in general. All the agents, how do they connect to each other? Also, obviously, Breeze Intelligence included. How how you can connect or set up all these agents so you have a real map on a real setup, a real structure where you're using these agents in HubSpot, and they help you in the flywheel to attract, engage, and delight your customer. So you can see the growth. So, first of all, you have Breeze, the new AI in HubSpot, and with this you have Copilot, you have the different agents, sorry, and you have the Breeze intelligence. So all these connect to each other. But before we jump into this, I wanted to walk you through one part of the content agent or content hub, which is the branding voice. This is going to be essential to set up at the beginning. So any content hub professional or enterprise customers would be able to set up their branding voice. I'm not sure about the yeah, only professional and enterprise. So sorry, starters, but yeah, I just wanted to confirm before saying anything. So branding voice. First of all, you give a personality, you give a default tone, and you set up the company mission, terms to avoid, but terms for what? What is this gonna do? What the branding voice is gonna do is helping you create the content. So you enter all this information, and this is information about your company, information about how the branding voice is gonna help you create landing pages, social media posts, anything that you can create at a later point with the content agent. So we are here at this point of um, attracting leads, attracting customers. So um, that's when it comes with the content agent. So you set up your branding voice, and then from the content agent, it can help you create different assets. Each one of them is going to be using the branding voice. Okay, but something that is also very attractive here is that you can use the content remix. So here you are creating this individually, right? But here, what you're doing is let's go to the next level and let's create many assets at once. And look, you can create assets from a video, from a web page, from audio, images, but I'm just going to try from text. Very, very easy, very straightforward. Inbound 2025. Okay, so no more information than that. Pretty straightforward. Again, I can select up to 6 content types, 6 assets that this is gonna create. So I'm gonna create, yeah, 2 ads. I'm gonna create one blog post. I'm gonna create 1 image, 1 email, and 1 landing page. I think that's 6, right? Yeah. So now I click in generate, just based on that simple text that I enter. Now is creating all my content. So again, if we go back to the flywheel, we're in this part when we're creating the content that's going to attract all your leads, all your customers. So now that it's great and everything, it doesn't end up there. You might feel like, oh, it only create 6 assets. Well, from each one of these assets that were created, you can create more assets, up to 6 more and 6 more and 6 more. So there you go. You can create many, many, many assets from there. So let me give you another example from that ad. I'm going to create, let's say, a landing page, an image, and an email. So here we go, 3 content more. So happy days. Then you are gonna have all the content to attract all these leads. So we are going to the content agent. Very close, you're going to have the social agent, which is going to help you creating social media posts, and it's going to help you monitor your social media. I don't have any social media. This is just a name account, so I don't have any social media account for business that I can connect. So we're going to skip that one. But yeah, just to let you know, that's going to help you a lot, and it's going to be in this part of the attracting and engaging. All right. But then what is next? You might say, okay, so all these connect to each other, but what is the next step from here? How do we go to prospecting? Because that's a big step. You still need to qualify those leads. You need to make sure that they are good leads, that they meet the criteria for you. So I'm gonna jump into this one, and this is a buyer intent. So this is when breeze intelligence gets in place. So you can see in breeze intelligence that you can set up 2 filters: the target market and the intent criteria. This is going to show you what are the companies that meet that specific criteria, like belong to an industry that you normally sell to. They maybe have a specific company keywords. Maybe they use a specific web technologies. You might find your competitors there, and maybe to a specific country because that's a territory that you normally focus on and you sell to. Then you have the intent criteria. And what this is going to show you is whenever any company that visits your website, if they visit specific pages like the pricing page or any other page like book a demo, then you will see that that's going to be tagged as intent. So now that we selected those 2 filters, we can see all the companies that visit our website. So here we can see that they belong to a specific target market and they have the intent criteria. So first of all, again, you created all the content that attracted these companies into your website. So what you are going to do now is are going to add those companies on your website. So sorry, on your website, on HubSpot. And once you add them from here, they're going to be fully enriched. They're going to use 1 credit of Breeze Intelligence. So you are adding that company. So what comes next is the prospecting. So for the prospecting, we have a prospecting agent. So I already set up my prospecting agent, but it's pretty straightforward to set up. So first of all, you have to have an email connected. You have to have a meeting link if you want. It's not mandatory. Then you can put your website, and this analyze your website, and it's going to get valuable information that it's going to use later on for the emails that it's going to generate and maybe send straight away to your prospects. Then you have the email guidance, so you can choose the type of emails, how is it going to write them, if it's going to be helpful or professional, etc. And then you select the autonomy. In my case, uh, this is going to create the emails, but it's going to have them ready for you to send. This one is, I trust you. I trust you, bro. So just send the emails for me, and that's what it's going to do. So I enroll myself. John or Iana is not my real name, but I enroll myself here, and I can see the enrollment. How is it going? So I see that he created 3 emails. They haven't been sent yet, but this one is going to be sent very soon, around 4:41 p.m. So just in 2 hours, 2.5 hours. And these are the emails that created for me. So it's going to send those emails right away. It's going to do the prospecting, and this is going to analyze. So all people that were enrolled, all the emails that were delivered, if the emails were open, clicked, replied, if they book a meeting with you. So again, this is going to be doing the prospecting in the background. So trying to get you and your sales team as many qualified leads as possible. After obviously they went through the whole attraction, now you are in the engagement and you are trying to obviously convert them in customers. So for that, we have the sales workspace. If you are using the prospecting workspace, the previous one, my recommendation is jump into this one because here you are going to have AI as well that is going to recommend you the guided actions. So everything about the next steps that you have regarding your leads and deals. Here we're going to have the leads. I have some information here about the lead type. So what this is gonna do pretty much is you're gonna be working on these leads whenever you are qualifying them. If you're gonna do the prospecting side yourself, that's not a problem. But this is pretty much you move the leads through the different stages. So you qualify them, you connect with them, and then they create a deal. So things are getting better. Now that you created a deal, obviously you're going to try to close your customers. You're going to be engaging with them. And we also have AI here that is going to tell you, using these key factors, the probability for that deals to close, right? So perfect. We already went through the content agent and the social agent barely. And for the attraction part, then we went to the business intelligence and the prospecting agent to engage with them. And then now, once we convert them in customers, we have the last agent, and that's the customer agent. So this agent is the one that is going to be solving for your customers, is the one that is going to be there answering questions for them. So you can feed the AI agent or customer agent with many public pages. So as you can see, I created a knowledge base article myself. So the AI is going to be connected to an AI agent that is going to be answering questions for my customers 24/7, solving for them, and also providing me quick answers whenever a customer asks me questions. To one of my agents that is working directly with them on a ticket. It's going to give them answers based on the question that they previously sent, just by analyzing everything that you feed the AI with. So that would be the last part of the flywheel, and that would be when we want to delight the customers. So how Copilot connects with everything here is that you can first of all open this AI Copilot from anywhere, and then what you can do is if you open it, let's say from a contact or from a company perspective or anywhere, you would be able to interact with that. So for example, if I open a contact here, I can say create a task on this contact, and it's going to do that. It's going to help you redacting emails or anything like that.